Okay, so what do you got?
Specifically, say if I were trying to memorize the fretboard, or say if I was trying to memorize inversions and where they are on the neck. I mean, I've no problem memorizing a shape, but you know, it's trying to. It seems to take me forever to say, you know, let's say A minor there, A minor there, A minor there, A minor there, and I'm just wondering, is there something going on in my head that's kind of stopping me from sort of soaking that in a bit quicker?
Well, you have, okay, well, you want to talk about something specific like the individual shapes, or just overall concept of memorizing?
As in where they are. If I want to on the fly be able to, say if there's a chord progression that I may be playing in sort of folk open chords down here, and I want to on the fly be able to play them in different inversions, a lot of the time I can't think on my feet fast enough, and it has to be kind of pre-rehearsed.
Okay,
and
let's take a chord progression of your choosing. Take four, let's take 2 chords to start.
Okay.
Okay, what do you got, A minor, D minor, is that what you just played?
D minor.
Okay, so play A minor and D minor in that position. Yeah, that's going to take too long, just done. Then bring it up, next position. Next position. Next position. Okay, now let's add more chords. Pick another chord to add.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so do that in all positions.
D minor, sorry.
Okay, so I noticed that you hesitated more to get started with the new shape, even though you're starting with the same chord you did earlier. When it was only A minor by itself, you had no problem. With A minor and D minor, you didn't have any real problem. But as soon as we added E minor, which only occurs at the end, it was a problem. That's peculiar. Because after you play the E minor, you move up to the next A minor, which is something that you're generally familiar with.
Yeah.
There's a hesitation.
In my head, I actually forgot what the chord progression was. That's what I forget. Even when I'm playing live, I tend to have mental blocks a lot of the time, just completely blank on what it is I'm supposed to play. So even though I'm very familiar with those particular 3 chords on the neck, I actually would forget, well, which is first, is it A minor or D minor, or you know. And I find that sometimes I'm doing sort of things like, is it I don't know what you call it, is it mnemonics? You know, you try and make a word out of, you know, so like it was A, D, E, I'd be, you know, all dogs.
Okay, let's do this.
Something like that.
Okay, so you're figuring the progression, all right? So it's not finding the shapes, it's remembering what comes next.
A lot of the time, yeah.
All right, let's do this. I'll call out the chords, and you play the inversion exactly in time. Okay. So I'm gonna call out the chords, and then once, and then you start. Okay. So it's A minor, D minor, not yet.
Oh, sorry.
E minor. Ready. A minor, D minor, E minor, A minor, D minor, E minor, A minor, D minor, E minor, A minor, D minor, E minor. Okay. Let's try it again. A minor, D minor, E minor, A minor, A minor.
Sorry, I went out to at the end.
Let's try again. A minor, D minor, E minor, A minor, D minor, E minor, A minor, D minor, A minor, D minor, E minor. Okay, let's add another chord. Let's add G.
Okay, G major. Yeah, okay.
That was an E flat major.
I know, yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, here we go. So G would be at the end.
Okay.
A minor, D minor, E minor, G. You ready? A minor, D minor, E minor, G. A minor, D minor, G. Oh.
Sorry.
That inversion would have been better used. Let's try it again. Use this inversion with the open position instead of the open G chord. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, ready? A minor, D minor, E minor, G. A minor, D minor, E minor, A minor, D think you need to just put a little pressure on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you turn the metronome on to 60 and do one inversion a second,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
Without that pressure, there's no reason for you to hurry up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're just kind of doing it on your own, then you can just take all the time that you need. But obviously, in real musical context, you don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
You have to do it in time.